All right, so Bungie just dropped some juicy stuff today. We're gonna watch. They talk about the episodes coming, um, and a little bit about the future of Destiny. They kind of were a little more vague on that part. But we're gonna watch the kind of like Vidoc that they had, and then they also had the trailer. Kind of just talk about this the first episode coming tomorrow, and then we can go over the dev insight article that they all also posted. So we'll go through all three of those. Don't be afraid to skip if you've already seen some of these. Skip to the parts you want to watch, whatever you want to do. But yeah, let's watch these, kind of react and see what's coming.
Episodes are telling singular stories that stand on their own, that are also building up mysteries for the future of Destiny.
For the episodes, we introduced this single object of immense power. An echo is a direct result of the battle with the Witness.
All of the darkness that was holding it together exploded out, colliding with the matter-making properties of light, manifesting all of these different memories inside of the Witness.
This collision of darkness and light created this explosion, and so these echoes spread across the galaxy.
It's like a lot of echoes.
The first echo that we encounter landed on Nessus. What they find there is that this echo has transformed the planet, awoken it into something it's really not supposed to be.
So we go down to Nessus, and we immediately realize that the Vex are acting a little strange. So we work with Failsafe and the first activity, Breach Executable. And this is a 3-player activity, arena style, kind of offensive that we haven't really done before. We've got these big, cool, like geysers of radiolaria that explode out of the ground, and you need to cap them off while you're keeping the enemies at bay.
Cool.
Things that have only existed in the Vex net are now coming out into the real world. You're gonna see that, like, Nessus is different now.
As we get deeper and deeper towards the core, it really starts to become very apparent.
So you're gonna go down into these landmarks, and you're gonna unearth the ancient secrets of a lost civilization.
Ooh, that was
We have a
pretty cool.
mysterious new enemy, and they are able to do things that we have not encountered
What
in
is
an
that?
enemy before. We're seeing new behavior from the Vex. Who is behind this, but also what are they doing and to what end?
All right, second one, Revenant.
Revenant is gonna be very Fallen themed.
The Fallen don't have a home planet anymore. Reese has been gone for a long time, and they've been looking for a new home across the galaxy.
Revenant has more dark fantasy themes. It's about slaying vampires with a touch of Splicer mixed in.
The player gets to be a Slayer Baron. We'll learn that in
That armor
Elixir
looks pretty
culture,
sweet.
this was a role that was reserved for the most renowned
that looks
monster
cool.
hunters.
For that one, we took a really hard lean into the vampire hunter fantasy.
We're introducing the system called potion crafting. Combat potions boost your artifact directly, then your loot potions, those are going to allow you to have
We're gonna be making
agency over the
potions?
rewards that you're chasing. What we'd like to do in year 10 is give players more agency in their pursuits. You'll see
Dude.
more experiences where you can kind of decide what you want to do in this next step.
Fikrul is back, and he's got the Echo. And this is what Fikrul's using to build his new army of darkness. And he's moved into an awoken watchtower. Fikrul's vampire keep. We took a lot of inspiration from horror for that one.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's sweet.
Heresy is about the Hive Pantheon, dealing with some new interesting revelations that happen. We want to take the Hive Pantheon and shake up the snow globe. It means that we want to take the existing relationships that we see inside of it and put them through such a stress test that they come out changed.
In Heresy, there's this new eldritch force that's bubbling up to the surface that is opening new doors, creating powerful mysteries, and ultimately they'd lead us back to the Dreadnought.
We're going back to the Dreadnought.
Dude.
It's awesome.
Freaking Dreadnought's
Some fans
back.
might think we've forgotten
Heck yeah.
about the Dreadnought completely. but we're
Friggin'
gonna give it a
Dreadnought's
whole
pretty
new
sweet.
purpose.
Curious what they're gonna do with it.
We want this to be an eldritch, inscrutable fortress of secrets.
The peeling that you'll see on the Dreadnought, the weapons themselves are peeling back to reveal a new,
Dude, that'd be
spooky,
cool.
bony front.
I love that.
Since this release deals with kind of two big themes, we have two armor sets. We've had some armor sets that are kind of in the Eris theme in the past.
love
but
the
this is
Eris
like
themes. Those are
straight up
sweet.
Amaris's squad. And then the Hive Ship Navigator armor set explores like, what if we were driving the ship? What if we were the navigators?
Okay.
If you really liked Shattered Realm, if you really liked the Coil, you're going to love this new Dreadnought activity. With every episode, there are a ton of interesting twists and turns that I don't think anybody's really going to suspect. We haven't seen anything like this in Destiny before, and I'm excited to get after it.
Man. All right. Okay, what comes after that? You're 11. Codename Frontiers. Really? That's it? All right. Okay, this is the trailer they dropped not too long after, mainly focused on the first episode that starts tomorrow. So yeah, let's watch this, check out what this is all about.
A voice spoke to me on Nessus. I could not deny its commands.
Who is that?
I hear it still.
Ooh.
The witness is dead. From that victory, something new emerged. At first, we didn't know what to call them, but Echo seemed apt. You won't be alone. We're sending our best.
I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. I should remind them.
All right. Yeah, see, who is that? Wonder, is she taking control of freaking Satan?
I never thought I'd seen him shaken up like that. He's always so strong.
Do not forget what you're dealing with. Uploaded, judged, and eliminated.
I will be ready.
Ooh. Dude. Boss looks pretty cool. Take control of the Vex, okay? Dude. That looks pretty sweet. Act 1. So here's the dev insight. Going over the episode. It starts tomorrow. So let's go through it and just see what we got coming. All right, so while the final shape is the capstone of the 10-year Light and Darkness saga that we turned the first page on way back in 2014, we've got many stories left to tell, and that's where episodes come in. And then we watched that, obviously. That was the first thing we watched, The Journey Ahead. And then Echoes launches on June 11th and represents the first of 3 self-contained narratives that are a direct result of the events at the end of the final shape. We're excited to share new perspectives and characters in a galaxy forever changed following the climatic battle with the Witness. And the Echoes with this produced while also be typing up some loose and tying. Wow, I can talk. While also will be tying up some loose ends. Each episode will feature a 3-act arc that focuses on friends and foes, old and new. Each act will deliver activities that continue to expand over time alongside our expanding reward pools. We built episodes to deliver more meaningful reward paths tied to your journey, while ensuring there are lots of secrets to discover, solid reasons to return each time a new act launches, and exciting build crafting opportunity to take on new challenges. These are only getting started with Echoes, as Year 7 We'll also feature additional episodes like Revenant, which focuses on old enemy that's back with many handfuls of new tricks, and Heresy, where we'll dive into the Dreadnought and shake up the Hive Pantheon. All right, there's that trailer we just watched. In addition to the name of the episode, echoes are mysterious objects of immense power born out of epic clash between light and darkness within the Traveler. In Echoes, the Vanguard knows little about these artifacts, but mobilize after detecting the Vex stirring on Nessus. With resident Vexperts, Saint 14 and Osiris at your side, and backed by the incomparable Failsafe, you'll find yourself exploring the planet to dig up all the data you can on the new threat that wields an unnerving power unlike any we've encountered before. Really curious what that is. All right. New activities and missions launching. Like every episode released in Year 7, Echoes will feature 3 acts. One about 6 weeks in length, with Act 2 launching on July 16th and Act 3 on August 27th. These are key points in which the new quest chains will unfold alongside the addition of new activities that feature new rewards. That's pretty cool. They keep us busy. In Act 1, you'll be introduced to the new 3-player Breach executable activity. You'll test your metal engaging an active combat zone and transforming surface of Nessus while attempting to track down ancient Vex technology. Failsafe will run intel, pointing you towards hotspots of strange planetary activity while you fend off enemies bent on taking these technologies for themselves. Proving your mastery over Breach executable means you and your fire team will secure more Vex technology and provide the opportunity to unlock even better rewards. Much like your foes, Breach executable will continue to evolve over the course of Act 1, adding more encounters paths to explore bosses and higher tier difficulties. More seasonal rewards. Speaking of rewards, Echoes will introduce a new set of weapons from the outset alongside a pool of weapons that grows with the launch of each act. We'd like to give you a sneak peek of some of these as well as the new armor. All right. Got rocket. It's like a hand cannon. Fusion. And it looks like a sniper. Could be. Oh, wait. It could be a scout. Kind of like. Yeah. Okay. The grenade launcher. It's kind of like a Wither Horde. It's really fun. I have one of those. And then the new sword. And then there's armor. Maybe it might look better with some different shaders. It's kind of a interesting one for sure. And then this I'm excited too about. Some of you already spotted some of the weapons that are available in Echoes. There are also going to be a selection of Season of the Dawn weapons, reprised with a new origin trait, new perks, and even a new damage type in case of Breach Light now being Strand. Dude, I am so excited. Freaking that side armor is one of my favorites, man. These weapons are good. I'm so excited to come back. To succeed in these collections of new activities, adopt a flexible approach and bolster your loadouts with new ornaments designed to face the unrelenting mechanical threat. As the Vex Bruce Lee might have said, be Radiolarian fluid, my friend. B1. B. Yeah. Expanding artifact is season pass. The seasonal artifact will also grow and offer new possibilities as each episode develops. While you get the new artifact early in the Final Ship campaign, there's plenty to unlock as you earn experiences and complete challenges with the launch of Act 2. The artifact will have an additional row of perks added with another one on the way with Act 3. As each thing brings 5 more powerful perks to the table, we believe the meta will shift in interesting ways over time. The season pass will also see an expanded path of pursuits as it powers up 50 ranks with each act release. This means you'll see an additional 100 ranks as each act launches, with 50 added per act for a total of 200. Unlocks rewards to chase before the conclusion of the story, which is awesome. That's definitely going to be needed. The Witness is no more. Journey to an awakening Nessus and pursue a new Vex threat when Echoes launches tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. Woo! I am excited. This is going to be crazy. I'm definitely curious how these episodes are going to play out. So far, it seems like they'll keep us pretty busy, which is good. They need to. how much they gave us over the last couple months and how much they took away and put it into the vault. Yeah, they definitely need to bring a lot of stuff for us to keep us busy. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of different new weapons to go for though, between these and all the ones we're already chasing. So, um, yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.